Right, we should be live. Let me go ahead and share the stream. Let me go ahead and share it. And yeah, let's do this. Need to grab the link that would help. Right. FIA robbed us of a great race today. Yes. Yeah, definitely could have been a better race, that's for sure. Should have been a preseason championship at this stage. Yeah, I know. There's been quite a few preseason races. I think this is the 6th preseason race. I've taken part in 5 of them so far. But this is the final one. I've been told it's the final one. So, yeah. Hopefully it is. Because I actually do want to probably get the season started myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and share the stream. That should be all good. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Bring up the chat. Alban, best strategy for Monaco. Don't do Monaco. It's my strategy. If I had Monaco on the calendar, if we have Monaco on the calendar, I don't think I'm going to do it, because even though it's fairly enjoyable in the race, you just can't race, and yeah, I wouldn't be doing it. So for Monaco in this game, you could probably start on softs potentially. If you're good in qualifying, you could start on softs and potentially go medium CM. I haven't tested it because I haven't. The only time I've done Monaco is when I've tested my setups for the Discord, and that's it. So I would just encourage you to test it for yourself. See how far the softs go. See how long the mediums can go. If the mediums can go a big distance, then it's probably the best shout, I would imagine. So I imagine soft to medium could work around there. So quality is key here. Yes. This track Spain, yeah, this grid is very, very fast. I think, yeah, there isn't any slow drivers in this league, but I think the caliber of drivers who are rapid in the quali has definitely gone up since last season for sure, which is not so good news for me because qualifying isn't my strong point, just due to the driving style, things like that, and yeah, me just always been a little bit more race focused, but it's mainly down to driving style, I believe. So yeah, qualifying might be difficult here. I feel like there's potentially, if I hook everything up, I think we can do well, but it's if we hook everything up in the quali, that's the thing. So yeah, it's going to be really hard to overtake. I saw another race around here recently where it was almost impossible to overtake unless you had a very different kind of setup. So yeah, I think setup for the race and strategy is going to be pretty key. You can do a number of strategies around here as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, as some people seem to be leaving. Not sure what's happening here. I think maybe they're changing host, maybe, but yeah, pace in the race is good. I was practicing with some other drivers who were very, very fast around here. So yeah, the race pace, I think, arguably feels the best it's been so far about all the preseason races. So yeah, to have a little bit of a recap, results wise, Bahrain, we got blown up at turn 3 in the first one. Then at Hungary, pace was good. I think we're on for P4. Had a bit of a collision at the end, so that didn't happen. And then what was it after that? I think it was, yeah, Brazil. Was it Brazil? Yeah, I think it was Brazil, and I won Brazil, which was good. Australia I didn't do because I was away, and then last week we had Spa, came third round there. Yeah, came third. So yeah, results wise hasn't been too bad, but try and end on a good note before the season starts because yeah, we've got this race here today. Then we've got a week break where next week is where the teams and cars are selected. So I know what car I'll be driving in for the season. I think it's called the draft that they're doing, where they pick all the teams and drivers. And then after that, it is round one. And I think next week I'll know what the calendar is for the season. So yeah, should be good. And yeah, we'll just do our best here as we can't even join. That's great. Let's try that again. I'm probably going to lose my car now, which is not ideal, because that's the only one I've practiced in. Right, come on. It's not even letting me select a car. There we go. But yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully, I wasn't really a huge fan of the calendar last season, so hopefully we get some tracks that are good tracks for me, obviously, and tracks that we can race at quite well. Tracks that we can overtake on, because again, I don't think I'll probably be getting many poles, especially if the Calibo drivers in here and won that place. So yeah, I think we can get close on a few tracks, definitely for sure. And the goal was to try and be as close as we can, but yeah. The goal really is to try and be in the top 5 as much as possible in the qualifying, and then in the race I think we've got a good chance of winning races and doing well in races if that's the case. So I think I started P9 the last 2 races I've done, and we've got a podium, 1 podium and a win from P9, so we can do well in the race, but I won't be able to keep getting away with that, that's for sure. So yeah, the goal was to improve in the qualifying. Haven't done a massive amount of practice for this. I did a bit of practice on Friday and then jumped on about an hour ago for this just to warm up, and yeah, the race I feel really good. I think the race round here is the most confident I feel out of all the pre-season tracks so far, even more so than Brazil. So yeah, but it just depends what people are doing in qualifying. We've got a full qualifying here today as well, so the goal was to get into Q3 and to be as high up in Q3 as possible, and if we can do that, then we can maybe do something. Is it worth it Hungary running a lower downforce setup? I don't think so, no. I think what you would gain in the straights, you would just lose in the corners so much, and especially when tyre wear kicks in, you're going to lose quite a lot. So yeah, I think I will be making a video this week. I've been saying it for a while now, but I'll be making a video this week really showing the pros and cons of low and high downforce. I think the faster way is the lower downforce, but that's in perfect conditions, that's in qualifying, that's at the start of races where tyre wear is not a factor. So the pros of that is that you can get really good track position, hard to overtake, but then if you get overtaken, then yeah, you might be dropped and it's difficult. So there's pros and cons of both. Yeah, I'd say I'm running lowish wings here compared to what I've seen other people run, so yeah, we'll see. I always make my setups possible for me to overtake, because I know I'm probably going to have to overtake people most of the time. So expectations for the season, yeah, it's to win. I think it's been a long time since I've won a League Race Championship. I think last season came third, then I came second before that. So usually we're always in the top 3, top 5 most of the time. So yeah, it'd be nice to win a League Racing season again. I think that's definitely the goal. And I think, yeah, if I can just cut out mistakes and do what I did at Brazil, where I'm not trying to overcut or trying to get a ridiculous delta on the tyres. I think if I just play it smart and just keep myself in it in the race, I think even if I have a little bit older tyres, that's not too bad. I think the issue for me is I let people undercut me, get track position. So I think if I can stay in the DRS and I don't have a lot worse tyres, or if I have better tyres, it's even better obviously. As long as I can be there, then I think I've got a good chance. So yeah, my strength is usually the race, how I manage the ERS and when to overtake, things like that. So yeah, I just got to put myself in the right place, and in the season, no one's going to win every race. I think that was proof of last season with Suzuki, who's in here now. He didn't actually win that many races, but I think his average finishing position was like P3, something like that. So yeah. So it's going to be dry. And I got myself 2 mediums for this one. Hard tyres are good, but I feel pretty good on the medium. So. Right. Yeah, quali's always been a weakness for me. I've never been an incredible qualifier. Like, potential-wise, I think when I really go at it, I think the potential's there. We've had poles before, but yeah, I got a pole last season. I think Hungary and Zandvoort and other tracks and stuff like that, but or Suzuka, I think. But yeah, I think the focus is definitely to try and maximise the quality as much as I can, because if I can do that, that's going to make the race much easier. I don't think I need to really practice a lot of the race, because usually I'm decent in the race anyway most of the time. So even if I sacrifice a little bit of race practice to be more dialed in for the quali, I don't think that will be a bad thing. So right, let's do this. It's high roll bars or low roll bars. It completely depends, mate. Completely depends if you're talking about the front or rear. It depends on other part of the setup. Yeah, that's the thing. In my Discord, when people say, "Oh, is this faster?" or "How can I go faster at a track?" Best way to answer that is specifics. So if I see your footage, so on Discord, if people in my Discord send me a DM or tag me in something, I can review your footage. That's something I've been doing quite a lot.
We've done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real data. Bear in mind the car's capability changes based on track conditions, so your reference points may not always be in the same place.
So yeah, to answer that is pretty difficult to answer unless I know the rest of your setup, how you're driving, your driving style, things like that as well. So yeah, there is no such thing as a perfect setup. I think as long as you're within certain parameters and it's a little bit more suited to your driving style, that's probably going to be
okay,
faster.
There are only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
So yeah, we got, I think everyone in here is rapid. I can't, there's the only guy I don't really know is him, but everyone else I know is really, really fast, so should be interesting. Let's see what kind of benchmark this guy's going to do. BX NNE, I'm just going to call him Ben, it's probably a bit easier. So he's using quite a lot of ERS. Pretty deep through there though. But you go down to third gear though. Good. No, still on track. So yeah, probably a little while till we go out on track. It's gone pretty deep again, so sectors wise, first sector's okay for Q1, sector 2 is quite a bit off, so I don't think this is going to be an incredible lap. This is going to be maybe a point 11.8 or 12.4, sorry. Wow. Oh yeah, I was adding him up on the sector, so yeah, that's definitely not going to be fast enough. Who else is out? Let's see what Boz F1 does. Thank you everyone watching though, tuning in. But yeah, actually excited to get the season underway, that's for sure. A little bit deep as well. When I saw a few more people going out. Tiny bit quicker than what Ben was doing, so times at the moment are incredible. So I don't know if the track is just slow or hopefully I'm just faster than I think. Okay. Montana. So yeah, he's joined the league. Very, very fast driver, so interesting to see what he does. Hello brother, thank you for joining. Thank you Adam. And thank you for everyone joining, appreciate it. Let's see that some through. Yeah. Okay, this is more like it. Oh, but he's lost it. So everyone's really struggling at the moment. Quite surprised with. You know what, I might go out now as well.
Standing by.
So you see the wings there, 40-30, so quite a big difference in wings from the front wing to the rear wing. If you're on my Discord, so if you click the join button, you'll be able to access all my SERPs. And yeah, I uploaded this 2 days ago. And it's been working pretty well for me. Yeah, I've changed my camera a little bit, which I explained in my latest video, Big Round here. Waiting again. That was a really terrible lap. That was a shocking lap. That was really bad. Completely messed up the first sector. Lost like a whole tenth and a half. Last sector was pretty terrible as well. That was really bad.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
That was really, really bad, but that. Might go out again on these tyres. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out again. That was absolutely shocking at that. I'll probably have to go out on new tyres. Fucking hell, that was so bad that lap. Yeah, just completely went down way too many downshifts for turn 1.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:12.2. Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I'll see how much I'm up and then I'll go in. So tire's a little bit long, but if I'm not up by at least 2/10, then I'll box. I'll have to. Yeah.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Yeah, I'll see how much I'm up and then I'll have to go out again.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, up the box again. You know what? Yeah. Even though I'm up, I don't think that'll be enough. Yeah, I don't think that'll be enough, so where would that put me? Yeah, I have to go out again, unfortunately. So yeah, we're just wasting a set of tyres, which is good. Good thing is we're like 2 tenths up on all tyres, so.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Right, that's us down into P16 now. Seconds left in the session.
In the end, but still not great. That we probably still would have got through if we did that other lap, but just to be safe. To be safe and sorry. JD, would you be able to coach a controller player to be better at tyre wear? Yeah, tyre wear is just completely dependent on driving style. So if you're maximising the fundamentals, being as smooth as you can, as efficient as possible with your inputs, then yeah, if you're being more efficient, not only will you should be going faster, but you should be able to be saving more tyres as well. You're doing less is more. So yeah, I coach people with wheels, with controllers. Yeah, those are probably the only 2 inputs I would coach. If someone was on a keyboard or something like that, then I don't think that's very optimal. So yeah, I coach controller players quite a lot, mostly wheel players, but it's been quite a few controller players as well. So yeah, okay, so that's good. Don't know what is going on with the thing. The lobby seems to be a little bit glitched or something, but thank you, Elliot. Thanks, man. So yeah, I think we would have just got through, but it's just not worth it. I'd rather be safe, and then yeah. So yeah, we'll have to do a use that first, and then the only annoying thing of this, I can't use 2 softs, so if we can just get through on 1, then we'll still have 2 for Q3. So yeah, it's not too bad. So I might go out on this lap first, actually, this one, even though the wear's bad. I'll still do it.
Go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
Can you join Register School for YouTube? Yes, you can, but you have to be an active member. So yeah, if you click the join button, choose one of the membership options, then when you join the Discord, make sure you follow the instructions, and then you'll get access to all my setups. Get to speak to me direct as well. So yes. So you can either be a YouTube member, or you could be a Twitch subscriber, one of the two. So yeah, we got a little bit of wear on this, so it's just to get myself a little bit more accustomed. So yeah, last lap there was quite a lot of time as well, like that. Pretty much every corner this time. But if we can get some good bankers on these used tyres, that'd be good. It's a pretty good lap on super used tyres. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. I've done 3 flying laps on these tyres, so Delta's going to be quite big on the new ones. Like this corner, I missed this by a country mile for it. Time to gain in pretty much most corners as well, especially this one. Lots of time.
That's less than 1 lap of
Practice
fuel
a bit
left
and
now.
show.
The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, we'll see a new delta on the fresh tyres. I think it's going to be pretty big. Yeah, that's not a bad lap on 3 push laps, so pretty decent. So yeah, this is full quali. So this is Q2 at the moment. I might go out on that other used tyre as well, and then do my then save the fast tyre for the final one.
Okay, the forecast looking good
So
for
yeah,
this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
4/10 to a new tyre, so like, yeah, that's even faster, so. So we're going 0.9s. That's on the used tyre. So yeah, that compared to, it's 3/10 slower. So that'd be putting me right where Carl was and stuff like that, so that's good.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
My PB is very low 11. Very low 11. You've seen me do 11.3 in a video, so it's a little bit better than that. So yeah, that corner is so much time there. So yeah, these used tyres will be a little bit better than the other ones I just had. And then I'll go on to some fresh tyres at the end. I can feel how much more grip I have already.
And we've dropped to P12. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's pretty good on used tyre. I'll probably have to still go on the new tyres anyway. That's good. Yeah, the track's quite slow at the moment. So yeah, these have done 2 push laps in these tyres as well, so. car behind me. So I was pretty happy about for that tyre. Yeah, so we'll definitely have to go on some new tyres. So 3, 8, yeah. That could be a new tyre. I reckon that's used. Camera settings. Yeah, these ones are, I'll show you right now, but they're in my latest video. I need to update it as well, but these are my latest ones. So you can screenshot that. So yeah, if we go on new tyres now, it's going to be 3/10 faster. So yeah, quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to have to go on new tyres. Yeah, we're in P10s, we have to. A 2 first sector, that's pretty rapid.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1 minute 11.
But that says to me, some people are running really low downforce, I can see. Yeah, I was practicing with Suzuki, he's really, really fast here. But in the race, we were on the pace of him, if not maybe even faster. So yeah. So yeah, we'll have to go on new tyres. Minimum fuel, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll just go now.
Right, the car's ready.
Just have to save tyres coming in if I have to. Yeah, get into the groove a bit more now, so with these fresh tyres we should be gaining quite a lot. By the time we start the lap it's going to be like almost 4/10, something like that, so we should be putting us to where pole is. Yeah, no worries. Thank you everyone watching as well. Now we're in fresh tyres. I can already feel a lot more grip.
Drop to P11.
What's he doing, man? What are these people doing? What are these people doing, man? They literally brain dead. Fucking hell, man. Seriously, man. Yeah, that it didn't cost me. It just distracted me so much, especially that guy going for the fast right-hander. For fuck's sake! Like, there's so much time still on the board. Like, just move out the way, man. It was just distracting. I swear to God if that knocks me out. Hey, dearest Snow. Yeah, I really hope that's enough. I imagine it probably isn't enough, considering how fast people are in this league. Yeah. I swear to God if that knocks me out. Yeah, I reckon that'll knock me out. Well, actually the Ferrari's not on track. Oh, I reckon I'm alright actually, because these guys aren't on track. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank God for that. But seriously, man. Yeah, goal is just to get in this top 5. I can do that, then. Thank you, Spice. Thanks, man. Ooh. So yeah, gotta go out on a used tyre and then send it for the final up. I don't know if I get 2 new tyres, but thank you, Spanius. Thank you, bro. Hope you're keeping well, man. I know, Carl. Yeah, this qualifying this season is gonna be such a pain in the ass, especially for me. Yeah, so we only have 1 new tyre. Yeah, but luckily it's just fairly fresh. So yeah, we're just gonna have to absolutely send it on the final lap, and hopefully people bottle some laps here. That's what we're hoping for. So yeah, I'll wait a little bit first. My PB is quicker than everything we've had so far, so we actually hook it together, but at the moment I'm just not hooking it together as usual. But yeah. So out of all these people, I think the people I'm going to struggle to beat is Suzuki, Vaporizer, Schumacher and Montana. I think the others are beatable. So if we can be 5th, I'll be happy with that.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
Stuck on PC and never coming back on PS5. Yeah, I see you're doing pretty well at iRacing, man. Saw you raced. I think I watched you race Fernando Alonso when you did a stream. Oh yeah, you're racing. I think you were racing, yeah. Looks like you got the dream set up as well. Yeah, we'll just send it on both of these apps.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
So, anyone out? Let's watch can't. So imagine, yeah, they've probably got new tyres, so these are probably, this is probably a new tyre. Pretty good. 0.2. A little bit too early. So yeah, I just need them to bottle their first laps under pressure for the final laps. God, he was on a power so early in there. Oh my god. He absolutely nailed that left-hander. Once one best from me. Oh, PSGL, nice. Yeah, racing of the car was probably definitely a highlight. I think that Hockenheim race and Brazil race are probably something I'll never forget. So yeah, that was a pretty cool highlight as well. See what Carl does, was just 11.3. Yeah, so do that on his first lap was pretty good. So I'll probably go out on this used tyre now. Just absolutely send it, do my best, and then throw it in for this final lap. Yeah, me and Carl are teammates for today, but for the actual league, I imagine we probably won't be teammates. I don't think they'll be pairing two potential rivals together, so... So yeah, this lap's not really going to mean anything, it's just going to be a delta for when I do the final one. Well, it's not too bad, but if we could get like a 0.8 or something of that or below, that would be pretty good for the start. Almost a 2. Wow. Just need top 5, that's what we need. Point 8, almost a 7 on that, so pretty happy with that. What's the wear? 12%, so yeah, pretty happy with that for a used style like that. So yeah, the lap itself pretty good. I think all this was pretty good. This left-hander was quite good.
Now the tank's pretty much empty.
Pretty good here. This right-hander lost a bit of time. I want to try and kiss the inside. So if you kiss it like that, it kind of drags you in a little bit. This corner lost a bit of time through here. Actually no, this one was okay. This one was alright. Just keeping it fairly tight. Not like that, but tighter. This one here. Yeah, you can even see in the delta, I've been getting quite a lot of time for that one. And this last corner as well, I turned off the ERS a little bit too late. So yeah, good banker for that. I think all these guys are on used tyres as well, so... I don't know if he's on a used tyre. Maybe. I reckon all these are on new tyres, so... So that's beatable, that's beatable. I think everything's beatable. Yeah, but PB is faster than this, so we can get pole if we actually do an incredible lap, but realistically, yeah, I think if we can get top 5, I'll be happy with that. Full send up. Thank you everyone for joining. Yeah, I'll give it an absolute full send here. Yeah, so it's 4 temps, and 4 temps would put me, yeah, P3.
Right, so far our best lap 1:11.8. We're currently
these
10th
are
in the
on
speed
new
trap,
tyres.
331.7.
I don't think he's going to have time. See, that's on a new tyre, so... Yeah, realistically, if we can just gain 3 temps... Yeah, 4 temps. 4 temps is what we need to gain on this next lap. And then with this delta, it's about exactly 4 temps, so... I'll probably head that up. So make sure I'm on the new tyre. Yes, we are.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you. Yeah, let's go absolutely send it now. Got to be gaining 4 temps minimum here. To wow, almost a 1. That's fast.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
not terrible, but not enough. Right, on up to the toilet quickly. Is that P6? Yeah, that's not terrible. Yeah. Right. Yeah, P6, 2.5 temps off. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Considering how far we were off last time and the other races as well. Yeah, this is not an incredible track for me in quali as well, so yeah, 2.5 temps, I'll take it. Yeah, top 6, we can definitely do something from here, so that's fine. Zenvious member for 51 months. Thank you so much, bro. Good luck to you. You got this. Thank you, man. What are we doing? We're restarting the lobby or what? What's going on? What's going on? Let me double check what's going on here. I'm guessing it's a lobby restart, but yeah, I'm guessing we're just restarting, so yeah. Due to the minor bugs and host change, there will be a new lobby after qualifying. Okay. Understood. Please use the same setup. Well, unless you're streaming like me and some others, then you can pretty much use any setup you want. But I will be using the same setup because this is the one that's good for the race, so doesn't really change anything, to be honest. Thank you, Dennis, boss. Thank you, bro. Yeah, P6, I'm happy with that. We are happy with that. Yeah, that top 5, like with my PB, I think I would have been maybe P2, P3. Yeah, it wouldn't have been P1. I did a 0.2 in practice, 1.2. Although that way I just threw everything at it. But yeah, to be within like a 10.5 of my PB, pretty happy with that. So as long as I've been like, I think if you're within 2 tenths of your PB, that's not a bad effort, to be honest. Not too bad, considering we only had really one shot at the end. if you can get through to Q3 with 2 fresh tyres, it's usually much better, because then you can. The problem is when you have a used tyre for your first run, you then have to adjust to the grip of the new tyre for the final run, so it's not always optimal, but yeah, 0.4 in circumstances, pretty happy with that. So yeah, 50% race, and yeah, we will run the same setup. And I will probably still select the same tyre strategy as well. Just wait for everyone to join, and then here we go. Schumacher just needs to choose a car. Yeah, good question. What are those icons next to the name? I think it's just trophies and stuff like that, so trophy cabinet. No idea. Good question. No idea. Come on, Schumacher. I don't know what we're waiting for. There we go. Waiting for one more person or what? Yeah, wait for one more. I think it's Maddie. Yeah. I think they're giving him 3 minutes to join, otherwise we go. Oh man. Yeah, but hopefully this is going to be a little bit more exciting than the real life race. Because yeah, today real life race. Yeah, I always do a little bit of a post after the race on my Instagram at JD's done this, and yeah, I think today was just wasn't super exciting. I know every race isn't going to be, can't always be exciting every race, but yeah, I don't know if they need to do something about the wet weather conditions. I understand with Eau Rouge, it's quite a dangerous corner, obviously, so lots of things to keep in mind, but yeah, I don't know. I think someone made a good suggestion. If they're not going to really use the wet tyres, then just don't race in the wet at all. As simple as that, really. So yeah, it's a shame, but I think the race in general, even if we started in the wet, probably would have been pretty similar. So yeah, I think Norris has the pace over Piastri. I think 100% has the pace, but he just makes too many mistakes, and I think he makes mistakes when the pressure is on. When the pressure is off, kind of same for me when I used to do kart racing back in the day. I think when the pressure's off, I used to perform really well, but when the pressure's on, just tighten up a little bit, just make some unforced errors, and yeah, I think he is a little bit prone to that. Good luck, Carl. But yeah, I think championship-wise, I think Piastri. I think it's his to lose. I think even if Norris did catch up and even overtook him, I think with the pressure and how he's dealt with pressure and mistakes, I think Piastri is just a lot more composed, which, yeah, it's not always about raw pace. If you can't use it, then there's no point really. Right, let's go. Yep, good luck to everyone else. if they're going to wait a little bit before we get going. I think since we've already had a break, I imagine they probably won't do that. So hopefully we can get going nice and quickly. 2:30. Yeah. Peter O'Brien, thank you very much for joining the membership, my friends. Make sure you follow the instructions on the membership welcome video. Join my Discord so you get access to all my setups, get to speak to me directly, and yeah, make sure you follow the instructions in the Discord to get yourself fully connected. So welcome, my friends. Good luck in Chinese. Thanks, man. Running exactly the same setup. Yeah, I'm not waiting around, just as good. Who's in hards? I don't know. Okay.
Not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout.
Almost
Okay,
overshot
so
that.
that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
Right.
Watch for those lights.
Thank you. Over 200 people. Thank you so much. And yeah, good luck to everyone else. Let's go.
try and move forward. Okay, DRS is now available. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. In this lap, push now. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Tyres going off that.
Dangerously high levels of wear now. Please look after them or consider boxing for a fresh set. Take care, our data's indicating high levels of tyre wear at this stage. Pit now. Okay, off we go, back into the race. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Just got stuck in traffic in this game so badly. Stuck.
Box. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Fucking hell, you cannot overtake in this game. Fuck me, man. You cannot overtake. The tyres are so much faster. My god, look how much time I've lost.
tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, these guys haven't even pitted yet. I've lost 6 seconds. This is fucking hell, man. Is he on fresher tyres or what? Yeah, look how much faster they're going now. They're going so much faster, it's crazy.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 11.0 seconds.
I swear these guys have older tyres than me as well. I swear they do. So I should be going so much faster than these guys, but if you get stuck, then there's literally nothing you can do. I swear I've got way fresher tyres than these guys, but you just can't get close. Because the guy behind me has got way older tyres. So if I was in front of these guys, we'd probably be putting away pretty quickly.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Fucking hell, why does everyone just fucking fight for every single position?
Good job.
Fucking hell, man.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 13.7 seconds. Try not to push the tyres too hard, you're probably losing some grip at this point. Yellow flag. Green flag. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Wow, that was horrendous. Thank you, Joseph, for joining the membership, but I want to see when these guys pitted. When did this guy pit? Yeah, they pitted before me. Yeah. Yeah, because what times were they doing at the end? So they're doing like high 15s, low 16s. Yeah, so we were quite a bit faster at the end. What killed me there was the start, because I didn't stay with the other medium runners. That absolutely killed me. And yeah, that, and also when I came out in that traffic, when I couldn't get past those cars, that absolutely killed it. Yeah, it's not the wings. The start's good, but we just at the start, yeah, should have been a bit more aggressive. But if you lose the lead train at the start, what really killed me was coming out behind those three cars, because we were so much faster. But in the dirty air, it's so hard to overtake. Around here, it's impossible to get overtake. Even if I ran like 10 wings less, it wouldn't make it. If I ran 10 wings less, I would just lose all the downforce in the corner. So yeah, this track is like almost impossible to overtake on this game. That's what killed it, because I want to see how far behind I was from the other guys. Because yeah, let's see. So yeah, we only finished 14 seconds behind, 9 seconds behind P2. And I think we lost, we lost so much time there, it's insane. Like, yeah, Ben. Yeah, but these guys here, I think that is the faster strategy. I think it is. Yeah, our pace was good again once we got into past those cars, but that's what killed me. Just being, I don't know how many laps I was behind. It's like 10 laps or something behind him. Yeah, but in this league, everyone just fights for every single position. No one works together. So you have to be aggressive with them. If they're going to be aggressive with you, you have to be aggressive with them. But yeah, just coming out in that train absolutely just killed me. Absolutely killed me. Yeah, it's just, on this game, if you get caught in traffic like that, that's where it kills you. Because yeah, I reckon we probably lost like over 6 seconds worth just by being behind that train for that long, which would have been putting us. But it was the start as well, like just having that start too cautious and then losing the main train and then coming out there. We did well when the first set in the mediums, and then our pace at the end, you can see, was really, really good. Once we got into clear air, it was good, but you just got to be, you just can't be coming out behind those trains. If people undercut you, even though they're so much slower, it's just so hard to overtake. It's insane. So I really hope we don't have that track on the calendar, because that is terrible for racing. I know Yarno was saying about the overtaking this game, and I think I have to agree a little bit. I think it's just the dirty air is just too. Yeah, it's just too strong. It's just too strong at times, I think. So yeah, God, I think we drove well in the first stint on the pace and the mediums, but yeah, just being in that traffic absolutely killed it at the end. So I just hope for this league racing season that we just have some tracks you can actually overtake on, and sometimes that means not tracks where it has like long straights, but tracks where it has a lot of tyre wear, arguably a lot more two-stop tracks. I think will be quite good for sure. So because there's going to be even bigger tyre delta, and yeah, you still have to get through the traffic, but it's going to be easier to get through the traffic as well. So yeah, all in all, not an amazing race. I think the pace potential's there in the race for sure. Even the quali wasn't too bad, but yeah, if you get out of touch where you need to be in the race, then it's almost over at that point. So yeah, let's hope we have a good calendar. But that is it for the pre-season races. I'm quite happy they're over now, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to when the actual real racing starts. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you semi-enjoyed that a little bit, but yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for people who've been joining the Discord. Hopefully you've been finding search really useful. Anything you need, if you click the join button, become a YouTube member. If you have any questions regarding this game, join the Discord, send me a DM, or just tag me on one of the channels. And yeah, thank you so much. Next time I'll be live streaming will be round 1 of the championship. So yeah, we'll announce the calendar once I get a hold of that on my Instagram and probably my Discord as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you very, very soon.